Have you ever looked up at the ceiling at night, wondering why your life feels like it's stuck? Why it feels like you're trapped in a storm that never ends? You prayed, you believed, you spoke faith, you encouraged others even when your own heart was bleeding, and still, nothing changed. You've watched others walk into their blessings, jobs, marriages, healing, peace, while you've been stuck in the same season, crying the same tears, fighting the same battles. You tell people you're okay, but behind your smile is a soul quietly breaking. You laugh in public, but collapse in silence when no one's around. Every time your phone rings, you hope it's good news. Every time you go to church, you hope this is the day your breakthrough comes. But each day passes, and you feel more forgotten, more invisible, more alone. And you've asked God, why haven't you come through for me? What am I doing wrong? Do you still see me at all? Because honestly, you're tired of waiting, tired of believing for something that never comes, tired of feeling like everyone gets answers, but you. But here's the truth no one told you. Sometimes the silence of God isn't rejection, it's preparation. It's in the silence that God rebuilds your strength. It's in the waiting that your faith is purified. It's in the delay that your character is refined for the blessing ahead. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are not being punished. You're being prepared for something greater than you even imagined. This month is not over. This is not how your story ends. Because the God who kept you alive through it will be the same God who restores everything you lost. Not some of it, not part of it, all of it. He knows the tears you cried when no one else was around. He heard the prayers you whispered under your breath. He saw the nights you chose not to give up, even though giving up would have been easier. And now he's about to move. So don't quit. Don't lose heart. Don't let the enemy lie to you. Before this month ends, God will restore you in ways you never saw coming. What if I told you that while you're sitting in silence, while you're feeling forgotten, while you're wondering when your time will come, God is already moving? No, it may not look like it. It may not feel like it. But restoration doesn't always announce itself with fireworks. Sometimes it begins in the background, in quiet places. Right now, while you're waiting, heaven is working. God is shifting pieces, setting the stage, rearranging people, places, and moments all for you. You didn't miss your moment. You weren't denied. You were delayed on purpose. Because what God is building in your life is bigger than you imagined. You prayed for breakthrough, but God is giving you rebuilding. You asked for peace, but God is giving you power. Because this time what He gives you won't just fill the gap, it'll leave you overflowing. You think nothing is happening? Look deeper. Your heart is stronger now. Your discernment is sharper. You don't entertain the same things you used to. You're more focused, more grounded, more aware of who you are and what you carry. That's not a delay, that's preparation. You had to lose some things. Some people had to walk away. Some doors had to close. Because God only builds restoration on solid ground. And now He's clearing the space to pour out the blessing. Restoration doesn't mean going back to how things were. It means God will replace what was taken with something greater. That relationship that broke you, God's bringing one that will bless you. That opportunity that passed you by, it wasn't yours. The one that's coming is tailored for your purpose. You think it's too late? No, God restores lost time too. He can accelerate what you thought would take years. He can make up for what was stolen in just one moment. And before this month ends, He's going to prove it. So don't believe the lie that nothing is happening. Every second you're waiting in faith, heaven is building something behind the scenes. You haven't seen the full picture yet because it's not finished. But when it is, it'll all make sense. You'll look back and say, now I understand why I had to wait. Now I see why God said no. Now I see why it had to fall apart first. Because what's coming next will make you forget what you lost. Restoration has already begun. You just haven't seen the full harvest yet. This is your moment. Not next year, not someday, now. Because when God decides to restore, He doesn't check calendars. He doesn't follow human timelines. He moves in power, in sudden breakthroughs, in ways no one saw coming. And before this month ends, you will see His hand clearly on your life. The silence you've endured, it's about to be filled with testimony. The loss you've carried, it's about to be turned into reward. The delay you thought was denial, it was divine positioning. You thought it was over, but God was just getting started. This is your season of open doors. This is your time of divine payback. This is when the years you thought were wasted will suddenly make sense. Because God doesn't restore by returning things as they were. He restores by multiplying what was lost. He gives you beauty for ashes, joy for mourning, peace that doesn't make sense. You're not going backward. You're about to rise higher than you've ever been. People will look at your life and say, "I don't know how you made it out of that." And your answer will be simple: God restored me. So don't stop believing, don't stop praying, don't stop showing up in faith. Because this month is not ending in defeat, it's ending in victory. This is the beginning of your new chapter. If you believe this is your moment, type it in the comments right now. My restoration has begun. And make sure you subscribe for more powerful messages like this. Your testimony is on the way.